You raised 3 insanely talented female disciples, only for all of them to end up hating your guts. The day you failed your tribulation, they teamed up and took you out. Why? Because you, a top-tier demon lord, chose to be a total simp for some righteous immortal chick. You embarrassed the demon sect over and over and kept brushing off their feelings. All 3 turned their love into hatred and went full villain. All of this is from some trashy novel, and you just transmigrated into it, becoming that same simp. To make things worse, you just failed your tribulation and dropped all the way down to foundation building. Oh, and your 3 disciples? They're already on their way. According to the original plot, they're going to cut you up with 9,000 slices until you're dead. Just picturing how you'd go out makes every single hair on your body stand up. Before you can even react, 3 graceful figures come flying at you, every one of them ice cold. Dear master, we've come to borrow 3 things. I'll take your heart. Second sister wants your head. Third sister wants your skin. Your eyelid twitches. Of the 3, Hong Yue is the most ruthless and the strongest, a great ascension stage cultivator. The second disciple, Bai Meyer, is a demon cultivator whose true form is a 6-tailed fox. The third, Wu Qingzhu, specializes in formations. The latter 2 are both at integration stage. With all 3 here at once, there is absolutely 0 chance of escape given your current strength. Master, are you willing? Hong Yue's voice hits like a death sentence. All 3 are expressionless, like they're looking at a complete stranger. They've made up their minds. They're cutting out this obsession today, and they won't let you keep dragging their former master's name through the dirt. Knowing there's no way out, you let out a bitter smile, shake your head, and say, fine. Their eyes lock onto you, like wolves eyeing a little lamb. All 3 suddenly freeze. Flashes of warm memories, back when they were master and disciples, run through their minds. But that master is long gone. The one who was full of spirit and doted on them just doesn't exist anymore. Their eyes go cold again. This is the last thing I'll ever give you. They expected that even with death staring him in the face, you'd still be hung up on Su Yue. If that were the case, they'd feel 0 guilt ending you. But now all 3 are frowning. Their resolve is cracking. They have no idea you've read the original novel, and that steering things right is the only way any of them make it out. But their prejudice against you runs deep. Master, are you seriously putting on a show for us? Didn't think you'd be this scared to die. What? Afraid you'll never see your little crush again? The other 2 clench their fists, eyes burning into your face. Deep down, all 3 still hold on to a tiny shred of hope. They want you to say no. But instead, you give a slow, deliberate nod. The hall fills with a bone-chilling wind. All 3 faces go dark, and Hong Yue straight up draws her sword and drives it at you in pure fury. When the blade is just 3 meters away, you calmly say, I'm scared I'll never see the 3 disciples I love most. What did you just say? I didn't catch that. Yue, I'm scared I'll never see you again. Hong Yue snaps her head up and meets your eyes, clear and steady. Her mind goes completely blank. Her whole face floods red. She stumbles backward, nearly losing her grip on the sword. If her 2 junior sisters hadn't caught her, she would have collapsed right there on the floor. The hall goes dead silent. Then a voice rings out in your ear. Host has altered disciple impression. Minor plot deviation successful. You have obtained 1 life immortal talisman. You're internally freaking out. You didn't even know you had a system, and it just handed you a life immortal talisman. This thing can literally revive you from the dead. Even if you're blown to pieces, you'll be back within 1 incense stick's time. What do you mean, disciples I love? What do you mean you're scared you'll never see me again? These past few days I've been looking back on nearly 100 years of terrible choices. I was wrong. Completely and utterly wrong. All 3 disciples eye you with suspicion, trying to figure out if you're just stalling for your life or if you actually mean it. Hong Yue takes a deep breath and levels her sword at you again. Jiang Wuming, drop the act. You think we're still those naive little kids? It's honestly disgusting how low you'll go just to survive. That rant immediately gets the other 2 fired up, disgust written all over their faces. Right, but you're not those little girls anymore either. Each of you can hold your own now. That's all I needed to know. Those words hit all 3 of them right in the chest. They almost want to throw themselves into your arms and let it all out. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you in another life. But this life, I'll give you exactly what you came for. The words barely leave your mouth before you throw yourself onto Hong Yue's sword. A sickening thud. The blade goes straight through your heart. Master! Hong Yue tries to pull back, but it's already too late. She sees the pool of bright red spreading across the floor and completely breaks down. Every last doubt about your intentions gone. She throws herself onto you, channeling everything she has into keeping you alive. Bai Meyer behind her loses it too, throwing herself over you in a panicked sweat. Only Wu Qingzhu stands there frowning, studying you, certain something isn't right. Hong Yue, completely out of her mind, forces her own heart's blood into your mouth without a second thought. Master, please come back, and I won't ever dare again. Please, I'm begging you. Bai Meyer isn't sitting still either. She fires up her innate divine ability, trying to trade 3 of her own lives for yours. A 6-tailed fox has 6 lives total. She just burned half of them in one go. With both of them fighting desperately to keep you alive, your life force finally stops bleeding out. You stabilize. The 2 girls look at each other through their tears and crack a shaky smile. Wu Qingzhu presses her lips together. Still feels wrong. She suggests moving you to her cave dwelling to recover using a spirit-gathering formation. At the same time, 2 disciples' impressions successfully changed. Minor plot deviation complete. You have obtained 4 white spirit fruits. Hang Yue carries you to the cave dwelling. Wu Qingzhu sets up the spirit-gathering formation, and spiritual energy flows steadily into your body. The 3 of them wait outside. It's on me for not reacting fast enough. Either way, Master really was sorry. Was he? Something still feels off to me. What feels off? It's too convenient, like he had it all set up as a backup plan. But he did come straight for my sword, and if I'd been even a half-second slower, he'd actually be dead. So maybe he really was trying to die. What if it was all part of his plan from the start? That's what worries me most. Who knows if he has some life-saving treasure on him? I mean, he is the sect leader of the 10,000 Demon Sect. Having top-tier protective gear isn't a stretch. And he hasn't changed in nearly 100 years. Why would he flip like this out of nowhere? That thought sends Hang Yue's killing intent surging all over again. Meanwhile, you've already woken up sitting on the bed playing dumb. The 3 outside can see everything through the formation's barrier. They know you've dropped in cultivation. You have no idea you're being watched. Sister, hold off going in. Let's see what he does first. Called it. He's going for some protective treasure, so it was all a plan. Zhang, you sneaky old snake. Tears stream down their faces. All 3 swear they'll finish you off for real this time. But the very next second, Baimeyer lets out a sharp gasp. The other 2 look up, eyes going wide. They watch you pull 4 familiar-looking fruits out from your robes. White spirit fruits? Wasn't that tree chopped down? They whisper to themselves, a flood of warm memories washing over them.